hard to capture, extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. And I react like a convict and start killing. It's manifested. The gods work like appliances, dealing in my sacred life.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Naruto Explain here, bringing you guys another discussion for Boruto Chapter 46. And first of all, if you're an anime-only fan, I thank you for your support. Over 80% of the content on the channel is going to be spoiler-free. And with that being said, if you're still here, I'm going to assume you're okay with me talking about spoilers. So, dude, this last manga chapter, it absolutely confirmed the fact that we are essentially in a situation where Boruto, if they don't find an answer for the Karma Seal, Boruto is going to be taken over by Momoshiki, and Boruto as we know him is going to cease to exist. He's no longer going to be Boruto Uzumaki, and that's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, and it definitely raises the stakes. But you know, the thing that really got me is because the anime and manga run parallel to one another. We know this based off of what Ikimoto and Kodachi have both said. Because they run parallel to one another, it really makes me wonder if Kodachi hasn't already set up the way to save Boruto way back in the Academy arc. So when you go back to Toneri, when he talks about Boruto having the Eye of Hope, Toneri was already aware of the fact that Momoshiki and Urashiki and Kinshiki were coming to Earth. It really makes you think that Toneri already knew that there was a possibility that Momoshiki would make Boruto his vessel. That means that Toneri saw something special in Boruto, much in the same way that Momoshiki saw something in Boruto. So it really makes me think that they're going to use the Jougan as a way to cancel out the effects of Boruto's Karma Seal. And if that happens, if that ends up happening, you could have a scenario where the Jougan prevents Momoshiki from fully taking over Boruto, to where Boruto has some level of control over him, to where they have to coexist with one another. Because we know that the Jougan is a special eye, even to the Otosutsuki clan. It's a very special eye, so it could be one of those scenarios where death isn't necessarily something that Boruto is facing right off the bat. It could be something where they are able to prolong the inevitable. Now, if this ends up being the case, it's really going to come down to how well they write this, because you can't just have a scenario where Boruto activates the Jougan and it immediately checks Momoshiki. I really feel like this needs to be something where Boruto is having to work to harness that power, because when you have an eye that's even special among the Otosutsuki clan, it really feels like, because Boruto is a normal human being. Yes, he's the son of the reincarnate of Ashura. Yes, he's the son of one of the descendants of Hamura, and yet at the same time, I really feel like this needs to be something where Boruto has to work to kind of get a hold of that power. That way, it doesn't feel like a complete ass pull when he's able to check Momoshiki. And from a lore standpoint, it would make a lot of sense that a power that is ancient for the Otosutsuki and a power that was bestowed upon Boruto by another Otosutsuki, was able to counter their clan's ability to transfer their consciousness and their immortality over to another being. That's why they're referred to as being beings who are able to cheat death. So this would be really nice if this was a way to kind of counter that. I really thought that maybe the Byakugo seal would be a way to do that, but now when you look at all this, it really feels like the Jougan is going to be a way to actually do that. And what I want to know from you guys is, if this is the case, does this change your opinion of Toneri? And also, if this ends up being the case, are you okay with this type of an outcome? Let me know down in the comment section below. But on one final thing before I get out of here, like the main thing that is really on my mind on this is if this is the route that Kodachi's trying to do, how much of that is going to come off like it's being really plot convenient, that Toneri was able to see so much of Boruto's future, that Toneri was able to foresee the fact that Momoshiki would make him a vessel, and the only way to protect Boruto, who happens to be the son of the woman that he loves in Hinata, where I've talked about this in another video about how Toneri used a unique jutsu to his branch family on the moon, as far as with Hamura's descendants, in order to spy on Hinata. I highly recommend checking that out. But it's very, very interesting to me that he was able to protect the son of the woman that he loves. It really gives me the vibes, and this is really my question to you guys. I know I asked a couple questions before, but this is really my question now. Like, am I the only one that's getting some Severus Snape vibes here? Does it really feel like Toneri is playing the role of Severus Snape, where just how Snape was looking out for Harry Potter throughout the entire series without Harry even realizing it, it really feels like Toneri is watching out for Boruto, and just as Severus Snape was doing it because he was in love with Lily Potter, it really feels like this is going to be the same thing, that you're going to get the revelation that Toneri is still in love with Hinata, and one of the ways that he's showing that love for Hinata as well as that respect for Naruto, because Naruto did keep him from blowing himself up at the end of Naruto the Last, which Naruto's a better man than me. I just will let him nuke himself. But the fact of the matter is that Toneri is showing his love for Hinata and his respect for Naruto by protecting their son. Do you guys think that that's going to be good writing? Let me know that down in the comment section. You ain't even got to answer the first two questions. That's the one I really want to know. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching on to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.